Hey everybody, Aaron from Victory Glass here to talk about our new solid state replacement amplifiers. So let's go ahead and demonstrate how the machine operates. As I mentioned, the machine, you do not need the app to operate the machine. You can just simply install the solid state amplifier and use just the wired remote to make selections and operate the machine independently. You don't need the app. So if we can make a selection just like we always could before. We'll hit F7. Machine goes over, plays F7, nothing to it. Now again, assuming that your machine worked fine before. Again, our amplifier doesn't fix any kind of issues with your mechanism or whatnot, of course, right? So right at our fingertips, we've got the reject button on the back of the machine, so nice and easy. Now, say you're a little more tech savvy and you want to use our JukeTalk app, that's where things get really interesting. This app is included at no charge with all of our solid state amplifiers. This app gives you the ability to remotely control your jukebox from your smartphone or tablet. It's available for Android or iOS. So we'll just simply tap to open the app. As soon as the app opens, it searches for any machines that are present. And now if you have multiple jukeboxes with our amplifiers installed in them, you can control them all from this app. It will allow you to change the machine you're controlling, and if it detects a new one, it'll automatically ask you to set that up. But now when the app is open, you'll see it's a very simple interface. We've got the ability to power the machine on and off. We can reject a song. We can mute whatever is playing on the jukebox. We can control the volume, and we can also make selections down here. We can either enter a selection, or we can have it hit, we can play something random as well. It'll pick a selection for us. So let's begin. Let's go ahead and power the jukebox on.
Enter to Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
So now at this point, we can stream. It's connected and ready for us to stream any Bluetooth audio into it. So if you've got Spotify, for example, whatever you play on Spotify will simply play into the machine. So we can pause that again. So you can let your favorite playlist play all day long if you'd like. Now if you want to make a selection, of course, you can walk up to the machine and use the keyboard like you always could, or you can pick a selection from right within the app. So let's just say we want to play J1. Enter J1. Machine scrolls over, plays J1. Now if we get a phone call, for example, we want to mute it, we can just hit mute, take your call, do whatever, and unmute. The machine just resumes playing where it was. Or you can also reject the song from here. Just hit reject, and it moves on to the next selection. If there's no selections remaining, it automatically goes back to the Bluetooth audio source. We also added the random selection feature. So if you don't have anything in mind in particular you want to hear, you just want the jukebox to play something, you can just hit random, and it just picks something for you. It looks like we're going to hear F0 this time. So we're going to hear a B-side this time around. It will scroll back, and there's F0. And if it's a real turkey of a song, you can reject it right away. So that is our JukeTalk app. Very easy to use. But adds a lot of functionality to your jukebox, your classic jukebox.